What is up, my spectacular Spider Spice spectator spec powers here? You can call me Mr. Halloween fan, Mr. Michael Myers fan, Mr. Halloween person, or Mr. Scary Movie person because it is time for me to do a YouTube video on a review on the movie Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. That is right, viewers, the 1988 sequel to Halloween, Halloween 2, and Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, even though it is not officially canon in any official Michael Myers continuity. It's considered a separate universe, separate, story. Like, it was supposed to be an anthology route, but then the executive producer decided to bring back Michael Myers from Halloween part 4 onwards because he realized the viewers were and fans were upset that Michael Myers did not return in Halloween 3, and it bombed at the box office, and there were a lot of negative reviews on it, so he decided, let's bring back Michael Myers for part 4. And they did that, and it worked out good. And so, like, it's set 10 years after the events of Halloween and Halloween 2. So in around Halloween of 1988, so 10 years after 1978. And in this continuity, there are different continuities. We'll discuss each of them in a later video, but in this continuity that we're talking about, Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laurie Strode, has died in a car accident, unfortunately, about a year prior to the events of this movie taking place. But before she passed away, she had, a few years beforehand, she had a baby girl and named her Jamie Lloyd. And her daughter's like an elementary age, and she's living with this girl who used to babysit her at the time, and like they adopted her or fostered her. And then so Michael Myers has been in a coma for like 10 years since the ending of Halloween 2. See, before they realized they were going to bring back Michael Myers for part 4, they originally had it wrote it that where Michael Myers died forever as a result of that fire and explosion in the hospital at the end of Halloween 2 alongside Dr. Loomis. So they had them die, but then they retconned it for Halloween 4 after they realized they were going to bring back Michael Myers for part 4. And they decided to bring back Dr. Loomis. Like, Michael Myers was put in a coma after it was revealed that Michael Myers survived the fire, but he was put in a coma since then for like 10 years until he woke up one day. And it is revealed that Dr. Loomis survived too, but he injured himself. Like, he has scarring, etc., like broken skull, like broken bones, something like that. But Donald Pleasance came back and he did a great job. It was like we saw him yesterday. Like, he knows how to stay in character. He had the same tone, similar clothing, and yeah. Good gore effects in my opinion. I think it was a good storyline. I personally think it's a good sequel. I would say it's more than okay. Like, there were worse Halloween movies in my honest opinion. That's my opinion. But like, I don't think this sequel compares to the 2018 sequel or Halloween Kills. And like, Halloween Ends was okay, but I don't consider it the worst movie overall. We'll talk about it in another video. But like, compared to some of the more recent Halloween movies, this sequel, Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers, doesn't live up to it, in my opinion. And this movie is the beginning of what they call the Thorn trilogy, which I'll discuss later in another video. So Halloween 4: The Return of Michael Myers is, part 1 of this trilogy. Then there's Halloween 5: The Revenge of Michael Myers, and then there's Halloween 6: The Curse of Michael Myers. And all these 3 movies are considered the Thorn trilogy. And again, we'll talk about that in another video. And I thought the ending was symbolic. I won't spoil it. The Mask was okay. Like, I go back and forth between deciding it's okay, it was good. Like, it kind of makes me laugh when I look at The Mask. He kind of looks silly sometimes with it. Because, like, look at the mask in this poster here. Like, look at this. Look at this. They made it look like he was going to wear the same exact mask or the same exact look of the mask that he wore in parts 1 and 2. But in Halloween 4, they had him wear the silly looking. Like, it's still a William Shatner kind of shaped face, but, like, it looked more silly looking. Like, if you watch the movie, you'd understand what I mean. But I still thought he looked terrifying in general. Like, Michael Myers really terrified me in this installment. Like, Michael Myers wakes up from his coma, like, the night before Halloween, after they tried transporting him back to Smith's Grove, which is where he escaped from in the beginning of the first Halloween movie in 1978. And he wakes up from his 10-year coma, and he discovers he has a niece named Jamie Lloyd, but the mother, his sister, Laurie Strode, passed away. So he decides to go after her instead of Laurie Strode. And he goes on a killing spree, and, Dr. Loomis finds out, and he has the cat go after him again, and it's very suspenseful. Like, some of the shots were very symbolic and suspenseful, and I thought the casting and acting was great. Like, the lady who played Rachel, I forget her name, she did great as, like, a big sister kind of figure to Jamie, and Danielle Harris, who played Jamie Lloyd, she did a great job playing a little girl, especially a little girl being very terrified. I mean, like, she was little at the time, but, like, she did a great job playing, a kid, because, she, a little kid is supposed to be happy and doing good things, but, she goes through, like, the hallucinations and interactions with Michael Myers where, like, he's about to go after her, but she escapes from him every single time, like, and, I studied film when I was in college, and I hear these stories about, like, child stars, how they train them to act in a unique way, since, kids will be kids, and, like, she did a great job, she was a really talented as a child actress, and she's still talented as an actress as an adult today as well. She's been in other things, like, not just Halloween 4, but also Halloween 5, the Halloween remake franchise, by Rob Zombie, Halloween 2007, Halloween 2, 2009, the Hatchet movies. Oh man, it goes on and on. And, like, so yeah, and, like, the theme songs great, the soundtrack was great, the effects, the story, and the Halloween vibe just with the children trick-or-treating, it's like, it was really fantastic. So yeah, Halloween 4, I personally recommend, if you like Halloween, I personally recommend this installment. So yeah, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, released in 1988, and, like, yeah, I totally recommend it. Good movie, in my opinion, better than others. So yeah. Yeah, so rate, favorite, subscribe, even comment. I'll talk to people later, and see you in the next video. Peace. Happy Halloween, early Halloween, viewers.